Hey everyone, this is Lisa from Life in Layouts. Today I have a video for all about the mouse YouTube collaboration, and mainly I do double page layouts on here, but I am definitely trying to get through my Disney album. And so this month we are following along with a sketch series, 30 Days of Sketches. And so I wanted to show you a little bit about my Disney album and how I do it. I am transitioning from this pocket pages into more double page layouts because this is a lot of planning and a lot of work. But let me just show you what I do. So if I plan to do a full page layout, I will put the 12 by 12 in here. And this one is going to have Mary Poppins' signature and these two photos of me. So it's going to be a one-page layout. On the back of it and into this page here, I'm going to have my Enchanted Tales with Belle, and I think this is a 6 by 8, and so that's actually what I'm going to be doing today. So I have these photos here that I want to include, and I'm also going to include the Enchanted Tales with Belle bookmark, which I actually think I might try to figure out a way to get it like here. I'm not exactly sure. But I only have those two photos, I think, because these are all of the next one. So I have these photos that I'm going to do a one-page layout with. I haven't figured that out yet. And I also want to do a 6 by 8. So the sketch you saw at the beginning of the video, I'm going to do just this photo of Belle on this 6 by 8 and then save the rest, because I know I definitely want to do a full 12 by 12 single page layout over here because I got chosen to be the wardrobe. So exciting. So I have a picture of the wardrobe and then my two photos of me up there being super excited about it. So the 6 by 8 this way though. Is it 6 by 8? I think it is. 8. I guess 8 by 6 is what it's really called. Is going to be here, and I'm just going to do this photo of Belle. So it is a little bit different than what I normally do, but I definitely want to finish up this album, and I want to challenge myself to do things that are out of my box, because like you saw in that sketch, it's definitely out of my box. So let's see what I can do. Alright, so I'm going to start out with a white piece of cardstock that I cut down to 8 by 6, and I'm going to pull out my circle cutters or Creative Memories cutting system, I think is what it's called. I'm going to use my oval cutter to cut out the picture of Belle, and I went over the edge a little bit, but I'm going to cover it up anyway, so you're not even going to see it. I've decided to use this 6 by 8 piece of paper, and I checked the back of it to make sure that, whatever cards I may use, I make sure that I didn't cut those out. And then I'm going to take this star paper once I trim it up to, fit the 6 by 8, and I'm going to tear it so that it matches the paper that's on the sketch. And once I get it torn, then I'm going to go ahead and adhere it down and find out kind of where I like it. I'm just going to put the adhesive right on the top there, get it where I want it. And after that, then I'm going to add the adhesive to the white cardstock below it so that I make sure I have a full coverage. I did cut out the oval using the cutting system. I love the Creative Memories cutting system. I've had it for years and years and years. They definitely have good quality in their cutting systems. So I decided to pull out my shimmers, and I don't use them a lot. And they took a while to get that ball to jiggle around, so they were definitely not in the best shape, but and then also the blue wouldn't even spray at all, so I had to use the tip of it to make it work. So I just put a little bit of the shimmers on a piece of packaging and use the packaging technique to make some splatters in the background. I have these digital files of View Masters, and I cut those out. I use the View Masters a lot in my Disney albums. I think that it just goes really well with Disney stuff, and I have them in a bunch of different colors. So I went ahead and used the gray one, cut it out with my 2-inch circle punch, and then I'm going to use fun foam on the back of the Belle photo, so I went ahead and also used it on the back of the Viewmaster. I found this I think it's supposed to be fireworks. It's like a pink and red color. I think it's really pretty. And then I found this flower I kind of wasn't going to use it because it has a hole in it. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, like a tag or something, but I went ahead and covered it up and just tuck it under there because, you know, flowers and Belle just goes together. And then I found these stars as well. This is my Disney album. Just like my embellishment books for my other stuff, I have a full one just for Disney stuff. And I have a lot of embellishments. I did go ahead and pull out this word phrase. I'm going to add it right there to the Viewmaster, and then I did use fun foam on the edge of it just to make sure that it all laid straight. I also found this little tag here that has like a black border and then a blue flower, and I want to add something to this top, but I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. I really liked this princess piece, but it was huge. It definitely didn't work for the small piece on this the size of this particular page. And so I went ahead and decided to just use this heart. I have a friend, my friend Abby, she has this punch. And one time when we were together, I punched out just a bunch of different scraps because I love the heart. It has like a heart. And then up in the upper left-hand corner, it has another little heart punched out. I really like the way that looks. So I have a bunch of those in my sketches as well. So that's really it, guys, like super, super quick. So I hope that you are following along with everyone else, enjoying all of these 30 days of sketches. Here is my final layout as well as some close-ups. If you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already and you want to see more double page layout inspiration, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope that you have a scrappy day.